We've learned quite a bit about Modern Warfare 2 Season 3 Reloaded since its full reveal earlier this week, but one thing that's a bit more time sensitive is the current and upcoming seasonal event within Modern Warfare 2. Right now, and in Season 3 Reloaded, we're on one side of the coin, we're running out of time on the existing event to earn what you may want to out of what's on offer, and on the other, it's introducing more camos to grind out for players interested. Today, we're running down everything coming and going with this event refresh and what you need to know. As we go along, drop your thoughts down below on if you'll be grinding out the new camos in Season 3 Reloaded, or if you're more worried about grabbing what's available right now in the trophy hunt event, or perhaps neither. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor and drop a like on it, and if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to stay up to date with all things Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2, and anything COD related here ahead of and following the Season 3 Reloaded update next week. We'll have a lot to discuss. And finally, check out my friends over at Gamer Advantage for the best blue light glasses on the market, but more on them in a bit. For now, let's jump into it. So let's start with the present, the trophy hunt event that we have right now. As it stands, every single reward is available to be earned, whether that be any of the smaller items or the mastery items you're interested in for those two skins for Rose and Koenig, or any of the blueprints, any of the other items, but that stuff is available right now. Taking the mastery calling card out of the equation, it'll take 555 tokens to end up getting everything in that. Of course, you don't need every single item if you don't want to. If you only care about those mastery rewards, you only need 10 and 15 respectively for each of them. Now, I think the blueprints are pretty cool. Those are more on the expensive side by comparison, but the total available is 555 without that mastery. Of course, add 1,000 more tokens on top of that if you do want everything, but what's nice is that if you still need to earn stuff, it's already been announced and is live as of recording this. Can't imagine they end up decreasing it back down, but Infinity Ward announced that there were increases to the earn yields across all the modes that we had. Previously, 6v6 granted you 6 potential tokens, 10v10 granted you potentially 10, both of those requiring you though to complete the match itself to end up earning them, and then in Warzone and DMZ you could end up getting 12 across the board, but you could bank those or finish the match with them. However, if you died in those two modes, you lost some, not all of those tokens. Now, that said, after this, everything's doubled, so it's 12 in 6v6, 20 in 10v10, and then upwards of 24 in Warzone and DMZ. So if you want to knock these out as fast as possible, yes, you could do shipment 24/7, but you'd be surfing for TDM and kill confirmed, and you'd still have to finish every single match. Yes, you could do 10v10, but again, you run into that time problem. The best method you can end up doing for time efficiency is simply dropping into Plunder, where there's now that cap of 24. While AI isn't as apparent here as, say, DMZ or Warzone, where you could just farm trophies very easily, you can get trophies out of just about every single chest that is not a blue resurgence chest, though they do have a potential spawn rate. They're not as guaranteed as regular, legendary, and white crates that you can end up getting across the Plunder experience. So as simple as it sounds, you can quite literally drop in, loot up, find trophies, bank them, and then just back out. You don't have to complete the match, and then you can repeat that entire process. Now, previously, if you did this at places that are high value loot zones where there's much more loot density, places like Fortress, places like Al Mazrah City, places like Saeed, that would previously take you about 4 to 5 minutes to get like 12 tokens banked. Now, it's about on par with that, maybe even a little quicker, again, depending if you go to high density loot areas where you can get 24 in anywhere from 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes, that if you were playing a comparable 10v10 match, you'd only end up getting 20, or sometimes even 6v6 domination matches would only grant you 12 in that same comparable time. So it is absolutely something that will breeze through this. Highly recommend that if you guys are at all interested. Again, drop into those high value loot zones where the density of loot is the best. From there, if you wanted to unlock everything and you hadn't touched a single item of the trophy hunt rewards, you could end up doing this if you kept that pace of like 8 minutes. You could end up completing everything minus that 1,000 mastery calling card in just about 3 hours time. So it is quite literally one of the best ways right now to do it. Highly recommend taking advantage of that if you guys have not done so already. But that said, that is the trophy hunt event, and it's going away as of next week with the mid-season update on Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And what it's being replaced with is another set of camo challenges already confirmed by the official Call of Duty blog. Very comparable, almost actually in terms of formatting, identical to what we saw last season with the Path of the Ronin event challenges. Now, we do know that with this new event, we'll see 2 new camos coming. That's already been confirmed, as well as a mastery charm. So you're going to get a camo unlock for completing categorical challenges for assault rifles, SMGs, LMGs, and so on. And then when you complete every single challenge per category, that is something that you're going to end up being able to get that mastery camo unlocked across the board. Now, these, of course, you don't have to use specific weapons. You just have to use the weapons of that category to count towards those challenges. Now, right now, it is something that there was a leaked red and black topo camo that was from from the Season 3 update a couple of weeks ago. However, we don't know just yet if this is one of the 2 event camos or if it's going to be a camo used elsewhere, perhaps as a reward from the raid, or perhaps just the base camo coming with the weapons at mid-season, the FTAC Siege or the GS Magna. We don't quite know just yet, but there has been one camo again that could fit the bill here that's a red and black topo camo pattern. But how you actually unlock this, surprisingly, we actually got the challenges already detailed here for us. The full listing includes getting 250 kills with assault rifles, getting 30 headshot operator kills, so not on AI, with battle rifles, getting 3 operator kills without dying 30 times with SMGs, getting 30 hipfire operator kills with shotguns, getting 50 operator kills while mounted with LMGs, getting 25 long shot operator kills with marksman rifles, getting 30 long shot operator kills with sniper rifles, getting 50 operator kills with sidearms, getting 40 operator kills with launchers, and getting 30 operator kills from behind with melee weapons. So honestly, when I look at this compared to just the vast majority of challenges tasking players with getting headshots with weapon categories last season, this genuinely seems way easier. Headshots required precision, which there's nothing wrong with that, but for some of these challenges, just like regular kills, operator kills like assault rifles, like your sidearms and handguns, and then other things that are just relatively natural, like getting 3 kills without dying 30 times for SMGs. Oftentimes, you're going to try and get kills and stay alive. You don't want to die, so that's something you normally try to go for anyway. Also, hip-fire kills with shotguns, that's pretty normal as well. It fits the bill of a shotgun. So it's definitely nice that these are made even more accessible compared to last season, which were already relatively accessible challenges for weapons categorically as well. What's also nice is that there is some crossover with genuine camo challenges for weapon mastery, so you could potentially kill 2 birds with 1 stone with these challenges, unlocking these event camos, but also your mastery challenge camos as well. Definitely nice. Now, if you do like camos, that's actually the cool part, not the only stuff we'll be seeing here in regards to camos, as it's already been detailed that for camo fans, of course, new weapons of the FTAC Siege and the GS Magna, they're going to introduce 4 individual camos for base camo challenges across the board that can be used for any weapon once unlocked, but also with the upcoming Raid Episode 3 for Spec Ops, along with unlocking Alex as an operator for completing the Raid Episode 3, it's already detailed that we'll see a unique electrified camo by completing the Raid Episode 3 on Veteran difficulty, and another unique weapon camo that can be earned when found in a classified area. So seemingly like another Easter egg event like we had with the Beastmaker Cast-Off 74U blueprint in Episode 2. So definitely more stuff here coming along the lines, and I'm all for that. I said it before, I'll say it again, worthwhile rewards like this will get players coming back season over season way more than just resetting ranks. Honestly, these mid-season updates this season and last are proving to kind of excite me more than the main seasonal launches, because yeah, it's nice to play with new weapons on new maps and stuff, but it's definitely more worthwhile to me to grind out something like camo challenges than just at the beginning of every season being handed, hey, here's another 200 levels you can grind out. I mean, let's be honest, as of recording this, I still haven't hit level 400, and the seasonal cap last season was 450. I clearly don't care about my rank, but I've got everything of air quote value that I consider mastery camos, Easter egg camos, event rewards, and so on already under my belt. So like, I would come back tenfold for these camo challenges and new rewards than I would just by simply adding new ranks or resetting my rank. Maybe that's just me, but anyways, that's where I'm at here at this. So that is the event refresh upcoming, what you can still take advantage of right now and how best to do it, as well as what's on the horizon here with the Season 3 Reloaded update this upcoming Wednesday. So that said, that is what we're gonna call it. But before we wrap everything up, make sure to check out my friends over at Gamer Advantage for the best blue light glasses on the market. I've worked with the team over there for 2+ years now, and they've been without a doubt one of, if not the most beneficial partners that I've worked with in regards to helping my daily productivity. I sit in front of a desk for 6 to 10 hours a day, and having done that for 10 years now at this point, creating content daily, it's absolutely something you start to feel that effect of the eye fatigue, the inability to fall asleep quickly at night. So while you can get generic pairs off Amazon, Gamer Advantage are head and shoulders above anything you'd find out there. They're the most comfortable, lightweight, and durable frames on the market, and unlike those pairs you'd find on Amazon, they're clinically proven, and also Gamer Advantage will work with your insurance to help cover some of, if not the entire cost of your order, so they can be custom tailored to you. At the very least, I'd recommend checking out the link in the description below if you're at all interested in learning more, but if you'd like to pick something up for yourself, use code Espresso to get 10% off your entire order. But that said, that is what I call it, so let me know your thoughts down below. Are you guys liking the sound of these new camo challenges, the event refresh coming up, and are you going to be taking advantage of the upped drop rate of tokens and the banking power you have with those? Will you be taking advantage of those to try and finish out the current trophy hunt event? Let me know your thoughts down below, but if you enjoyed the video, you'll find it at all insightful, do me a favor and drop a like on it, and if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to stay up to date with all things Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2, and anything COD related, especially with Season 3 Reloaded upcoming. But For now, thanks so much for watching. Mine has been Espresso. I'll see you guys later. Take care and peace.